What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Guys time. We got the first issue of Robin. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. The title is indeed correct. I am doing a DC book. Yeah, as you guys know, I basically only do Marvel. Might do some black label DC stuff for Batman whenever they come out when it piques my interest. But you guys know me, I'm a Marvel guy. I do love DC, don't get me wrong, but I've always been a Marvel guy. I've always usually been more of a Marvel guy myself rather than DC, which you guys can see in my comics. I mostly just read Marvel stuff. I don't really dive into DC that much, at least for comics I actually do reactions for or read. So yeah, you guys know me. If you guys have checked out my reviews for a lot of the DC anime films I've done, that I love Damian Wayne. He is my all-time favorite Robin. I love him. I love everything about him. Damian's so cool, man. I always get so much joy whenever I see Damian, whether it's in when it's in the DC movies, some comic issues I've read with him in them. I've always enjoyed Damian. You guys know me. I fucks hardcore with Damian. So when I heard a few months back, I want to say this was earlier on in the year, that he was getting his own solo book, I was like, sold! You got me. And here we are, boys. So yeah, man, let's just jump right in. Hopefully, because like I said, I do not read anything from DC. I hope there's like maybe something about me explain some things. I'm not completely out of the loop. But hey, if there's any people watching this video who are up to date on like DC and a lot of comments, put in the comments whatever, like summary of what's going on in case there isn't something in here. But yeah, man, let's just jump right in. The deadliest fighters in the world have met their match. I do know Damien recently stopped being Robin. Like he gave up. Like I saw like a cover, or not a cover, page of like him ripping off the R symbol off his costume. I want to say it was from Teen Titans. So I know a little bit of what's going on, but I'm mostly out of the loop when it comes to this. But yeah, let's see. This page will load. Alright, celebrate Asian American Professional Islanders Heritage Much was their favorite. Yeah. Come on. With your favorite DC here. The Festival of Heroes, an Asian Heroes of Hero celebration. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm sorry, I just don't care. Anyway, next page. Alright, so a little background on Damien. Nice, very nice. They probably know that a lot of people are probably jumping into this from the animated movie, so we're like, let's put a little background here for them. Anyone else to jump right in? Alright, got some narration from Batman, I guess. I could see in his eyes the moment we met. It was like looking into a mirror. Ever since his mother brought him to me, it was clear he was going to be a handful. Calling him entitled would be an understatement, though to the role of Robin, to taking life, and he never questioned that he'd one day be Batman. He's as strong as he is stubborn, and there is no doubt in my mind that Damien can take care of himself. Indeed. Ooh, this art's pretty nice. Who's got doing the artwork? That doesn't mean he should have to. Report in. Nothing. So it looks like we got Nightwing. That's either Damien. Maybe that's there's no way that's Jason. That has to be Tim Drake, I guess. And I'm assuming that's Barbara. Don't know who these two are. Anyway, nothing at Titan Tower, Batman. None of his former teammates have had any contact. I'm still earning this kid's trust, but my gut's telling me they're not covering for him. Arkham Asylum's ruins are all clear. All his pets at the farm are well taken care of and stocked. This had to be his last stop before hitting the road. Oracle? I'm getting 0 pings. Wait, so she's back as being Oracle? I thought she was back as Batgirl. Maybe she's doing both. I don't know. 0 pings. Facial reconstruction technology is coming back. Nada. His accounts haven't been touched, and his Wayne tech went cold. He's super off the grid. Makes sense. Next page. He's a ghost Batman. Damien's been trained well, Oracle, but he needed more than training. He's angry at me because of Alfred, Gotham, Bane, the Joker. I'm assuming that's talking about Tom King's run of Batman, I think, and the wedding going to shit. Maybe. Somebody tell me in the comments. Dane, the Joker. It's easy to see the mistakes I made with him. Damien only saw me today. The end results, not the steps it took for me to get here, the challenges and losses that I endured to become Batman. This artwork is really good. It's like that saying, right? It only takes a few decades for you to become an overnight superhero, but Batman, Bruce, we're going to find him. We'll find your son. Ooh, alright, now my man. Okay, so we got versus the world. Alright, enhance. Alright, who do we got? Versus the world, we have Joshua Williamson, the writing, and we have, the fuck is his name? Gleb Melnovic. This dude has to be like Russian or European, because it's the only way. That's like about the only place where I can see a name like that. Watching the dude's actually an American. Okay, but yeah, there you are, dude. Wherever he's causing trouble. But this artwork is really good, to be fair. Fine. I know why you're here, boy, but you have no hope against me. Bitch, did you figure this is Damian Wayne? I am Sir and Eduman Doran, the King Snake. Interesting name. I may be blind, but my strikes are deadlier than anything you've ever seen. I spent my fortune in search of the League of Lazarus. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Probably something to do with Ra's al Ghul. And I will not have a child get in my way when I am so close. I have fought little birds like you before. You don't smell the same as them. They always reek of fear. But you... Next page. You're the son of Batman. Son of the Bat, are you not? I heard whispers in the dark about you. Both sides of your family have fallen from grace recently, yes? How about I offer you a way out of this foolish endeavor? If you throw in the towel now, I'll go easy on you. Save face. What do you say? Come on! Answer me! Fine. Next page. Your tattoo is stupid. Oh! Get him, David! And you know nothing of me or my family. Next page. Knockout! Yeah! Too easy. God, I love Damien. The winner! If you'd kill him, I would have doubled it, kid. Yeah! Kick his ass! Who is that kid? Next page. I wonder who's this guy. Okay, when did I start reading a manga? When this turned into a manga all of a sudden. You don't ever sketch? My parents always told me if I had to follow a plan, if I want to be the best partner in the world. Whoever decides things like that, you must throw all of that out of your head and find your own way. Here, you try. I don't even know how I'm supposed to be reading this. I don't know if I should be reading this left to right or right to left. Do the instructors let you do that? do that, Hannah? They don't control my art, Ren. Try to paint from your heart. Come on, Hannah, you must have a plan. My man's legit reading manga! Let's go! Is this the mystery you were expecting? My man Damien really out here chilling, reading some fucking manga. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Alright. Surprised he isn't reading JoJo, because I think Warner owns the rights to that one, at least in Japan. Ugh. You chose to hide from your father in some of the farthest, most nefarious reaches of the world, and involved yourself in a brutal and illegal fight in search of the League of Lazarus. But you choose to fight King Snake for a reason, to humiliate him. Is it because he is Bane's father? Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Don't get it twisted. This is not an act of revenge. They set this fight up. He was just next in line. Alright, hold on, man, has to see this text. Can anyone spare something to help my family? This is how you wish to live? You wish to live your life now on the run? Father did this once, lived on his own terms, trained, traveled, and you approve of that? I did no such thing, Master Damien. I had no choice but to be supportive, just as I support you when you chose to be wrong. Is that Alfred? But I hesitate to ask, do you know who you are now? I will find the League of Lazarus tournament. I will win and find out why my mother and my father kept it from me. I know that, just as I know. Next page. You and this guilt trip are not real Pennyworth. Yo! Oh my god, please don't tell me Alfred's dead in this universe. Tell me they didn't kill off Alfred. Bro! Man, I am really out of the loop with Batman comics. About time. You earned it. Next page. This marker grants you access to the League of Lazarus tournament. By accepting this, you accept the rules. Whose rules? Just be on the boat in 15 minutes. If you are not, you forfeit. Not a chance. Please, please. Next page. Now we got a storm. Who did you fight to get a marker? Next page. Bronze Tiger, did you cheat? Only way to beat him, but it still got me the marker. The secret society paid off Shiva, so I only had to fight Richard Dragon to earn a spot. Hey, who's the kid? They don't have an age limit? I don't know, Black Swan. He looks familiar. But look, the storm is letting up. Fighters, once on the island, you do not leave the island until the competition is over. Communication with the outside world is forbidden. Any attempts will result in punishment. Welcome to Lazarus Island. I dig the font. Looks like a fucking 60s B horror movie. I like that text. Very classic. Very classical. Alright. Well, looky here. A new fighter has arrived. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Do you know him? Oh no. Dude, what is it? Like a female Deathstroke? Who's this chick? Of course, you got a mountain in the face of a skull. Of course. You always gotta have a mountain in the shape of a skull on these islands. Kid, does you know who you're not here? Kid? Nice copyright infringement. Name's Respawn. I'm the reason you're going to regret coming here. Ooh, okay, Deadpool knockoff. The son of the bat is your biggest competition, Hawk. Be patient. Hey, looks like things are about to kick off. Next page. Greetings. I am Mother Soul, and I am your host for this tournament. Once every 100 years, the League of Lazarus gathers the best fighters in the world, those who are willing to become living legends. Each of you have earned your opportunity to reap the rewards of Lazarus Island. This place may appear to be paradise, but it is the greatest battle arena in the world. What is this, Mortal Kombat? I warn against any fraternization. I have seen how making friends here hurts a fighter. That being said, if you have made it this far, it's safe to assume that you are aware of the rules of you talk too much. Damn. My man David's like, you talk too much, bitch. Just get me to the goddamn arena. Let me fight. You love to see it. All this chit chat is a waste of time. I came here to fight, so let's fight. Chill, little bird. You need to stop and listen, okay? There's things going on here that I don't think you know about. And easy, Ravenger. I am Robin, son of the Bat and mother of the deadliest woman alive. My grandfather is the immortal Ra's al Ghul. Demon blood runs through my veins. I have done and seen more than my 14 years. Damn, my man's only 14? Goddamn. I thought he was a little bit older by now. 14 years than all of you combined. So, would you rather take me on at a time or all at once? I had hoped we'd sit down and break bread before the fighting begins in earnest. But who am I to turn down dinner and a show? This young Robin has stepped forward. Any takers? I call dibs. Next page. Call me Flatline. I mean, I dig a design, to be fair. I dig it. Ooh, alright, we're already getting down. Like the one you're above. Like the one you're about to have. Ha ha ha. Oh! He's like, bitch please! With that right hook. Why do all fighters use banter to hide their fear? Nice move. Next page. I love Damien. I was trained by some of the greatest fighters to ever live, and I was trained by some of the greatest fighters to ever die. I absorbed their defeats and learned from them. And I predict that is your weakness. I have no weakness. The word on the street is that Batman always wins. It's hard to be trained by someone who has never truly tasted defeat. Perhaps if after you lose today, you can tell me all about it. After I finish you... What? I don't think you know the #1 rule of the tournament. On Lazarus Island. Next page. What? We fight to the... Yo! Yo! What the fuck? Yo, she took my man's heart! Bruh! One down, but I... Dead! To be continued. Da-da-da. Yo! My man already... Oh, the shit, they're making an Earth 1 Volume 3 for Batman? I've always been meaning to read Batman Earth 1 one of these days. The final volume, the best-selling graphic novel. Hasn't this shit been like... Didn't this shit first come out in the early 2010s? The first volume? I don't know why it took them so long, but whatever. Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. It's coming out in June of this year. So here we did this. Alright. Alright, and I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, so overall this was a great issue, man. I'm definitely going to be sticking with it. I don't know if this is a mini-series or if this is going to be like an ongoing series. Don't know yet, or haven't heard anything about that. But regardless, I'm definitely going to be sticking with the rest of it, man. This first issue was great, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's so good to see Damien. But nice to finally see Damien get his own solo book for once, so I'm excited to see the rest of it. So overall, guys, I give this issue an 8.5 out of 10, guys. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you liked, if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you like it. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.